Hey, what's up, sex ape? Man, I fell asleep for a little while. When I woke up, I got a package. I got the Place to Bury Strangers hologram EP. You can see that, and their latest album, See Through You. Yeah, I don't know if you know Place to Bury Strangers, but they're great. Check them out. Check out I'll See You Again if you want to check them out. Okay, so I'm gonna review Curse of Crom, The Legend of Halloween from 2022. Okay, so let me just jump into it and I'll talk about why I watched it. Okay, so it's written and directed by Rob York, based on a book by Arch H. Grimley. Actors are Chelsea Jerkowicz, Tanner Gilman, Colin Cunningham. So there's this girl Mary, and she's like delivering food to earn money for college, and she's delivering to her neighbor, this old guy named Mr. Murphy. And when she delivers the food, he's kind of real short and curt with her, and he's like, just open it up and leave it there. Like it's Chinese food, and he wants her to open the container and leave it there. So she's doing this like every day, and she's kind of getting irked that he's not tipping. So finally, she tells me, you never tip. I'm not gonna do this anymore. And they have a back and forth. And like she leaves, she's mad, and then she goes to her friend's house to watch a movie, and then like this evil entity emerges and kills Mr. Murphy, like strangles him. And then she finds out, and then since she was the last person to see him, the cops question her, but she just feels bad, like that the last encounter he had with the person was her, and they were arguing. And then I think she sees the entity Crom in her backyard. He's like in a shroud, can't really see his face. So from there, that's where everything starts to roll on about the story. And I thought it was really good. What did I write down? Like the reason I watched it is because I was going through Tubi, and I was okay, I've seen that. That looks bad. And then the cover art, and the thumbnail for the Tubi, how they have the rose. I thought that looks really cool, but so many movies have cool posters, cool DVD covers, cover art. And they're terrible. But then I was like, what's called Crom? Crom is Conan's god, and it's like the Legend of Halloween. So what is this? So I looked up the trailer, and I was like, this doesn't look too bad. I looked it up on IMDb. It only had 2 reviews, and they were both good, but they were like, it's like a kid's movie. So okay, I'll watch it, and I really liked it. There's no cursing, there's no gore, there's no nudity, but I don't know, I really enjoyed it. Like and then not right away, but when the Crom, it's called like Crom Croc. When he goes to kill the old man, like it's point of view, and it's shooting up down the path up to his door, and I was like, oh, Evil Dead, and I was like, that's cool. Crom looks cool, and you get to see him, like, he's in shadow, but his face, it just looks really cool. And I wasn't expecting gore, and I guess that's good. Don't go and in fact, like, only one person gets killed, and the only other thing is you see Crom, but there's a reanimated dead cat that gets reanimated, but it's not gross or anything. You just hear it and then it runs away. I guess more it's the characters, because the girl Mary, she reminded me of Angela Batiste, and she just seems really likable. She's really likable, and even her friend Harvey, who should have been like the actor. He should not have been like. You shouldn't like him. Not that he acts like a jerk or anything, but he was like, I liked all of them. There's like, I think 5 characters, and none of them get killed, but then you kind of don't want them to. And Harvey, it's weird because he likes Mary, but there's this like blonde popular girl that likes him, but she's part of their group. That's the only thing. If if I'm gonna pick some nits, they just seemed like they should be almost like middle schoolers maybe, or even like 9th, 10th graders, but they're like early 20 adults. But then I was like, maybe this is what, if you're in your early 20s now, this is maybe what you're still like a kid. There's a part where Harvey invites Mary over to watch a movie, and it's like all 5 of them, and they're like, "What do you want to watch?" Like Beast of Yucca Flats, and I was like, "That's a weird movie to reference, but okay." And then even the girl that likes Harvey, she's like, "I just don't want to see anything with blood." And I was like, "Well, there's no blood in this movie either." But yeah, but it didn't matter. Oh yeah, and then again, like Evil Dead, like they find a book that tells the tale of Crom. And then they go on a website called the Paranormal Goon Society. Thought that was funny. Yeah, it had that Halloween horror movie feel, atmosphere, vibe to it. Man, I really, after watching Terrifier, which is like, in super intense gore, watching this was nice because it just totally flip side of that, but it was still good. Like I want to give this a 4, but there's just not enough. There's a lot. This time when they're in the library researching stuff, a lot of talking. It's not intense, but I really liked it. I don't know if I was just in the right mood, the right time to watch it. So yeah, and even there aren't a lot of. I mean, there are scares, but not a lot of them. But the ending is good, and then the very, very end, there's like a. Like they're teasing you for a sequel. It was just Crom floating in up in the trees, and it just looked cool. I was like, yeah, you don't see that. It's real subtle stuff, which just seemed to work for me this time. So I'll give it a solid. I'll give it a 3.5. I wanted to give it a 4, but it's just not enough. Because there's no gore. There's only one monster. A lot of talking. I don't know. I was into it. It's on Tubi. It doesn't seem like a lot of people know about this. So, god damn it. Is that it annoying you as much as it is me? Okay, it's over. Yeah, check out Curse of Crom, The Legend of Halloween on Tubi. And check out Place to Bury Strangers. I'll see ya.